As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
MV will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What?
Two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down, and offensively he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Fresh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Really the right play defensively. If he can't block, force him to the line.
And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
Now, here's Suggs. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Fresh with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Takes a step back. And that one's good. Fresh.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the wing right side. Here's Suggs. And the shot is long. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And here's Banchero following LaMelo Ball's 3. And stolen by Hayward. Latrey. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Fresh. Fresh has got 7.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's Fultz. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. And then Carter with the jam.
They could see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Here's Washington. 6-point game. Sinks the triple. 10 points for Fresh.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. From deep. Here's Carter. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Now here's Fresh. Guarded by Fultz. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Now here's Fresh. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Fultz, the pass to Carter. Great D that time from Fresh.
It's all about activity. He probably scores it.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Stolen by Fresh. And Wagner over to help. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. The Magic decide.
He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Now, here's Wagner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A floater. Fresh can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 17. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anthony in the corner. They need this. And rebounded by McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Fresh. And that one is hammered.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Charlotte with a 19-point advantage heading.
20-20. The Magic 4. Your opponent, you dance team.
Fairly new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Banchero comes in for Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Tries the spin move. Fresh can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And so in the game for the Magic, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 47 points, and he got those points as he always does. Knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Fresh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Fresh has got 16 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. And the pass to Fultz. Five to shoot. They get it back. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Magic, Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bamba, a screen on Ball. Anthony can't hit. Passes it to Fresh. He gets it in there. Fresh has got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
He got it up. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Charlotte controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their work on the glass is one reason they've been in control of this game, playing bully ball. Right, Ernie?
Why would you ask me? I'm not a bully.
Yes, you are.
Ask Shaq. He's the bully.
No, you're the bully around here.
Whatever. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Adding a dynamic guard to the mix, De'Aaron Fox will inject energy into this.
And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Fresh is out there with ball, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Carter at the elbow. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. That one good for 2. And that's now 6 points for Paolo.
Welcome to the MP Show, folks.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ball. The Magic also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Gary Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Now, Wagner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Harris, wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wagner outside. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic. At the line. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Here's Fresh, and the layup's good off the glass. Fresh has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Anthony kicks to Harris. Another miss by Orlando. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rozier against Harris. Outside Anthony. On the left block. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fresh with the ball. Anthony on him. Oubre off the pick from Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Anthony. Bamba sets a screen. Wagner wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. A 3-ball. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all. With the start of the fourth.
Good to go, bro. Good to go.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. On the court for Orlando. The goal.
You got to be kidding.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And that one's good. Fresh.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Fultz against Ball. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Fultz looking around. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. And that time, also a missed shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling.
And for the Magic,
Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Third personal foul. And the third team foul.
Determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Passes it to Fresh. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Anthony. He's tightly guarded. Drills it from outside.
Boy, terrific move by the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. So much athleticism. This guy is cooking.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte to the middle. Here's Fresh. And a missed layup. And Fresh picks up the foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And puts the other side on the line.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy...
Love that effort, MP. Amazing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That's good from Fresh. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this.
Hornets win. Your Hornets 86. The Magic 53. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Okay, let's get started. Who's next? How about Candace?
Congratulations on being named one of the captains for the All-Star game.
Thanks, Candace.
So what is your approach towards building your team?
I mean, of course, All-Star game is for the fans, but, you know, these guys are all competitors. You know, we want to win, so I'm going for the guys who I know who take the game seriously. You know, there's a handful of guys like Kobe, who just can't turn up that competitive instinct. You know, that's the Mamba mentality right there. I want guys to have that.
So what does being named an All-Star captain in your rookie year mean for the rest of your career?
It's just a baseline, you know. I know that I have a lot more to give. You guys haven't seen me, you know, get into my bag just yet. You know, I've been keeping my head down, you know, trying to fit in. But my goal is to be one of the greatest of all times. That's it. And I don't mind putting it out there, you know. People talk about Michael Jordan because he's won 6 titles. You know, they used to talk about Joe Montana that way. Then came Brady, and then he won 7, and that's me. I want 7.
Wow, definitely not selling yourself short. Good luck to you and congrats.
Thank you. All right, who's next? Nate.
Congratulations on being named an All-Star for the first time.
Thanks, my man. Thank you.
Did you expect it to come so soon?
Look, man, my hands are shaking right now, man. I'm in such shock. I mean, at this moment, you know, like, I'm really thinking about all the people who've helped me in my journey to get me here. You know, my family, my parents, my teammates, my coaches. Man, without them, I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't, you know. You know, it's really a recognition of, you know, what our team has accomplished so far in the season.
Okay, I like that. So tell me, all right. Election put an end to any questions about the draft.
Without a doubt. You know, when you draft someone at the top of the first round, you expect them to be an all-star. But when they make it right away, fam, like, what more can you ask for? Like, what else can I do? Win an MVP? Feel me?
Is that so crazy?
Hey, maybe not, Nate. I mean, maybe not. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
MP, I got something for you.
Come on! Nope. Easy button. Woo! Listen to the crowd. No one's stopping us. Man, come on.
Somebody come to me. Check our time. Checo, come on, man, Checo. 19-10. Who's watching him? Who got ball?
What's up, baby? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, man, I may bust it out this game. You get right here. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah.
Come here. Ready, MP. You good, MP?
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Fresh in at the 2. And here's Morris. Outside Porzingis. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Fresh. Pounded by Beal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now here's Morris. 8 points in his last time out. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Washington. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Tipped. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Fresh. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to. And this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Now here's Ball. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hornets. 2 shots.
Hard to win games.
The first one falls. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Knocked loose. Here's Fresh, guarded by Morris. Here's Washington. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
The Wizards have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Morris. Got a hand on it. Takes a step back. Here's Fresh. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Washington trailing. Hachimura outside. Porzingis passes to Hachimura. And again, Washington, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Fresh. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Washington calls timeout.
And the other team
group here. Gibson's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for...
Foot on the gas, MP.
This game is a joke. We aren't even taking it seriously.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Nick Richards out there with Washington. And it's Fresh in at the 1. Porzingis misses. The Hornets with a lead. He goes up. Oh!
Get up to throw down.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Shoots. Richards pulls it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Fresh, guarded by Morris.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Well, the Wizards shooting just 33% so far in this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside and that size. That's an easy jam.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Hey, guys. Fresh, in their last game against the Magic, was a man on a mission. He dropped 50 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Richards pulls it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Nails it from 3. 16 points for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Morris passes to Strus. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Fresh misses. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Strus the pass to Morris. Porzingis sets a screen. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and...
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brian, so yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Pass to Fresh. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Here's the pick. Beal from outside. That shot missing. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And Washington shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Morris, and here's Gibson. Beal with it. He has 7. Good on the 13-footer. Beal's got 9.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Fresh. And he got the whistle on the way up.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. To the paint. Here's Kispert. They get it back. The kick out to Morris. Screen by Gibson. Pass to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. Morris against Ball. Morris can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Fresh. Left side McDaniels. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. McDaniels got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to...
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work, and it's motivating.
Yes. And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the run. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Here's Fresh. Right wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 24.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Beal. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shoots from the line. Beal with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Will it go? The Hornets pull it in. Pass to Fresh. 3-pointer. Avdia pulls it in.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And another miss by Washington.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout.
Kuzma. Timeout called by Washington.
Washington timeout.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kispert. Strus with a screen on Rozier. Now here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Baseline jumper. Fresh misses. Here's Strus. 9 points in the game. Knocked away. Oubre with a steal. Now Rozier. Here's Fresh. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from him.
Your Wizards, 38. The away team, 66. EC Family.
K-Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Wizards shooting at about 34% here in this game. On the court for Charlotte, Jalen McDaniels is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Fresh. In at the point. Pass to Todd. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Hornets foul.
Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Dennis Smith Jr.
Outside Davis. No good on the shot. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. This one for 3. Fresh. That one's good. 37 points for him.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
To the left side wing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Down low. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Definitely a foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington.
Is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5. Step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Graham. Back to Campazzo. Launches it. They get the rebound.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
The Hornets shooting it well at 59%. Here's Fresh. Pass to Lamb. Smith outside to the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Campazzo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're up considerably because of
hits yet again. Wow!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question. I love how Davis sees the floor, especially when he gets it to the open teammates.
Pass to Fresh. McDaniels with it. To the middle. Fresh. That one's good. 43 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Fresh. No good on the three. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Down low. It's tipped.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fresh.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident. He was composed.
The Wizards making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Here's Fresh. Connects from downtown.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hachimura outside. Back to Campazzo. Can they get it? Hornets with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Yep, that one goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Campazzo. Here's Kispert. Now here's Gibson. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.